Ready. Steal. Check steal. Set.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Glove. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4.
Ultra. Cut.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
On 1, ready?
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 1st down, here's Mitchell. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
11.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
11. Stop.
A give running right is Mitchell. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Steelers at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Trying the right side with Mitchell to about the 26 here.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7.
11 MT. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them, because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
11 Thomas. 11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit, because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
For the field goal, a 43-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Play fake. Here's Love. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there, and it's 3rd down and 2. You look at this Steeler defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44. On play action. Love to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. Well, that one drops down. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yellow, go. Drill green. Eagle blue. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Flushed out right. Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Black ultra. Set.
Play action this time with Love. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Cameron Sample What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun. Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Boswell's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Hey, we got to go
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Put a man in motion left, Ridley. Burrow on play action. It got his man, complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They're passing here. Joe Burrow locates Hardman for another catch. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 5. Now Burrow. This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They give him a gain of 37.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping something that is going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Here we go.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, take. God.
And Burrow going to throw again. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas.
Here's Mitchell, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So the long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Red, yellow. Cut.
Now Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Down the left sideline. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They go play action with Burrow. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not lead there a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Mitchell is going backwards,
offense here. They come in and drop it all the way back at the 4-yard line.
Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal?
11. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always a...
That's caught at the 25. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 65 yards.
It has just come so easily, hasn't it? This defense, they've been caught flat-footed time after time after time. This was not a touchdown, but it is another huge play. And they've spent huge portions of this game chasing guys downfield, and that is certainly not a winning formula.
12.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Mecole Hardman,
his second touchdown on the season.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So another touchdown there.
It's your defense, bro.
Still just here in the third quarter. Kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play
You gotta play more man, bro.
You want to select is there. You want to run it. You want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
After the
Some
roughing
dog
penalty
that
on the
zone.
PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Jet, cut.
Here's Love.
God, that was
Throw's
us.
gonna be incomplete.
He's giving us the ball. This
I
y'all doing.
understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands
Giving us the ball.
and has a great ability to break on the football when it's
Probably
in
the
the
heavy
air.
run
Fun to
eating
watch his
pace.
closing speed, and another example of it on that play. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Love.
Oh my God.
Open man is
It's so easy, bro. I can't even get this shit, bro. It's too easy, man. It's so easy.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
He's going up top for Taylor.
Good pace. Good pace. Good pace.
Jonathan Taylor,
I blitzed everybody on your ass, though.
and the
Good
Raiders
pace,
are
though.
able to make some inroads here to
Good
that
pace.
deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half,
I blitzed
they need a
everybody,
few
though.
big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to
Might
get
have
it
to.
done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Smash.
They'll let Taylor try and run.
Gee.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh, get out the way.
Only able to get this to
Get
the
out the
19,
way.
so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On one,
A
ready?
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA.
11. 12.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
11.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Short pass to Howard. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
11 MT.
Here is
Saint.
3rd and 5.
11 MT. Saint. 11 MT.
Here's Burrow. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On one.
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 11.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Ready.
Love now to pass on first down.
Throwing the out route, he's got Parker.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
And you start to think, if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple of more times.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? Love now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already.
Just run the ball, bro.
It's tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
They were held out last time. Here now is third and goal from the 1.
Taylor will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
The thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football, but he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Demario Davis there on the stop.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On 1, right?
Now it's 2nd and 10.
11, 11, 11. 11, MT, tight. 11, MT, tight. Side.
Another run with Mitchell. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here we go.
And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on
12,
third.
12, 12.
Put a man in motion left. Ridley.
Stop.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Oh my God.
Oh, that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks.
Video.
Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
To throw now, here's Love.
Oh my God. Give me that sweet shit, man. Give me that shit. Man gotta make it a game, I guess.
Now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, Love.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Too low play.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
They'll run for it. It's
Good D. Good D.
Is he close? Did he
Good
get
defense.
there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Oh, you gonna play this defense, huh? Okay.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. God.
Running left, here's Mitchell.
Stay in bounds.
Looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Here we go.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Once again, it's Mitchell.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down.
28-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. A throw over the middle taken in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
It should be so easy, man. I just don't get it.
His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Should be too
Extra
easy,
point now by
man.
Boswell. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
11, Thomas.
Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15.
Don't blind that defense up to the line. Got on bomb that shit.
Watson, 68 yards. And the Steelers are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
I'm about to run the ball on him.
Complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
And this one's
I'm about to run the ball on him. Nope.
Grows by a couple more. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing. Love. And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going to go down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Strike. Check. Strike.
Love. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got him in.
I clicked on here with smoke.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it.
Come on, bro.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Dante Jackson picks it. The Steelers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Mecole Hardman. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone.
You might go ahead, baby.
Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
You might go ahead.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man, this is Lewis. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 32 on the play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to
Oh my God.
and that takes a little bit of extra time.
Look at that shit.
Big fellas up front.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. This is caught. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Love, this is 3rd and goal. And this is
I
going
got
to be
that. Oh my
intercepted.
God.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Game, bro.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Underthrew it. Oh.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch,
maybe
you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11. Hey, can.
They go play action with Burrow. Steps away. And it's incomplete.
Good game, bro.
To the very end, but now this game is over.